all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring. It's like I live in this.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Yeah, look at that. All the bells mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting.
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And first up, we have Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. Up against them, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. He is the Gypsy. What a pleasure it is. They ring the bell, and here we go. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he wasn't ready for the counterpunch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Typical outside fighter, as you know. Hey, Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And down goes Fury.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
But it can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You've got to wait.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, you compose yourself. Then
we're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always. Let's talk about Fury in that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
The straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight and counter punch is smart.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that round. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, and then a genuine reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they're out, they should out of range. Bam, you catch them with a jab, and if you catch them on the end of the jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's a lot of weight there to give away, and if you're giving away that weight, you've got to use it to the maximum because you've got to be smart. Every shot hurts. It's not about skill, it's more about power.
That right hook won't score. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. These punches coming from every angle.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it keeps back up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
Well, now it's about getting back.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. For boxing, this is a fight. Step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Well, Johnny, we're a couple of rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to start thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
When are we going to see it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Ali in that. And there's the bell to start the round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Perfect counter lands. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's going to be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Do you believe what we're seeing?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nope, that hook won't score. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The straight right just missing. And he just misses with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Every time they throw a shot, the greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter shot. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it.
don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart. The Gypsy. The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
We've waited a long time. And there's the bell to start the round. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The jab doesn't quite connect. Heavy hands and knockouts left and right. That's what you want from a heavyweight fight, and Fury and Wilder have already given it to us on 3 occasions.
Warfare is so important in boxing. And Tyson Fury is a modern-day warmonger. He knows how to get in your head before you've even stepped in the ring, before you've even laced up your gloves, before you've even got in the dressing room. Tyson Fury knows what to do to get under your skin. He'll make you hate him, love him, dream about him. So then, your life is his life. He's got to remember, he's brilliant. And you saw how he did it to Alistair in fight 1, fight 2, and fight 3. And the same thing's happening all over again.
Oh, and Tyson Fury, and down goes Fury. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Miss with that jab. Put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Looking to land the hook. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this?